fruit to sell. Back at the Black Wagon, you are taking some time to recover after triumphing over the accusers, almost effortlessly when Wilfred appeared. The Nightwings are in capable hand these days, my girl. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, especially if you continue to prevail like this. Come, let's see. Let's see whom we shall square against when the stars next align. The stars yet shine for you, revealing the paths forward. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a lot of Titan stars up there. I say we go to Habub. It's right there. The stars revealed to you a path towards the Cairn of Hab, where the rite shall soon continue. Come morning, your travel shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Tizo. Tizo seems to be somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendo and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. He seems unhappy about something Lendo said to him. Tizo understands full well why Lendo is angry with him. While Tizo does not like Lendo as a person, he recognizes nonetheless he denied his freedom. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets the rites forced his exiles in such situations. He was fall silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, he's grateful for you for listening. He knows that the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. He bounds up into the rafters with some of the other drive-ins. Regardless of whether he's a true descendant of Habub the Swallow, surely the scribes would be proud of him. On my rating, the accusers. The accusers form under Goth after Tenanen. He is a big man who has justice, loyalty, and steadfastness. Goethe says the accusers take up the name from his once most accomplished legions from his former military days. All of them, in fact, served the Master General at one point. They represent the stoutest hearted men and women of the Empire, who held true to Mur and Goethen to the end. The golden colors of their remnants are reminiscent of their old shining armor, is his claim. Ever shall they seek out the truest spirits and strongest sense of purpose to replenish their ranks. Bitches! All of them are bitches. Nope. Alright, let's go. W. The Forbidden Garden of Helbut lies below. Not many exiles see fit to cross beyond it. Some fear that the listless remains of Sax Sixers will snatch them up if they attempt to cross. Others simply do not want to pass through the flagon hands. Few know its true significance as we do. Although your adversaries the Pyre Out should be on their way here now, soon you shall confront them once again. E. Alright. Anybody? Nope. Fruit? Yay. Outside. Pastime. A foreboding feeling struck you since your arrival in the dusty wastelands of the Sandlick. Some of it spreads to the other group. This night skin crawls with much anxiety. Tomorrow is another day, but for the time, we'll have to ride this out. You decide to focus on pursuing vocations until the Black Wagon's ready to move on. Let us discuss these matters which you believe should be benefit. You illustrate to Bertrude some of the intricacies of the rite, focusing on how 3 in the Triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You essentially grasp some of these concepts. Their knowledge of the rites is more extensive than we first surmised. Cool. Let's continue on to the Karn of Habu. It's right there. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing towards your wagon. Here in the rocky pathways of Junor Valley. Isn't that the most derpy imp you've ever seen? You let it in and offer some light refreshment, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have been all forgiven since he returned to the Commonwealth. He even was offered a well-appointed home and a place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have him for himself and an extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Said he tracked down Volford's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldened their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something. Ruki says it simply says, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger in for the report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. We understand this Ruki holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind. Hard to believe. He would have turned out down living that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. You don't think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. Ah, the noble Ruki! He sets a shining example unto all of us! Scree-ha! Is happy to learn Ruki joined the revolution of the Commonwealth. I have every faith that our friend Ruki will stand tall and rise to the occasion. The news of Ruki revolution fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. The messenger accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Yay! Yay! Ruki's fine! I have a lot of freckles on my face. Ruki's fine! Karn of Habu. How ironic, the shattered remains of the Bone Titan sixtures was once stood vigilant over the archway into flagging hands, now remains as foreboding as that horror monster still possessed unnatural life. After a little, Haru dispatched the Bone Titan, and in a feat of ingenuity, Sax fell onto the valley floor, setting a set of standing stones which Haru marked. Further traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into perfect frozen drops, which still shimmer in the darkness. The sixth shoulder seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance in a certain way. Paint the sigil, then, in the reflecting light. Keepsake from Jormir Valley. Alright. 56! Who goes next? Probably Sir Gilman? I mean, he probably would be really good for the plan. Hey, I got another berry. Oh, hey guys! Let me tell you something real quick. Now I happen to heard that Master Dreamtail's moved on, or something like that, right? Oh, I just want you to know he was one of my most favorite customers. Because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay? Have a berry. No, we're not taking any of the cursed talismans, and I don't think I have enough for that. Alright, bye. So, be seeing you guys! Alright, let's do this. Once more, you've returned to the Karn of Habu, and your companions stand ready beneath the still night sky awaiting the commencements of the rites. You overhear some of their words to one another as you wait the signal in the stars. Kriha! Remembers he's faced the Pyre hearts many times before. Surely there is honor to be gained in this! Just then, you observe a glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companions soon fall silent. I love being up the Pyre hearts. Fuck off!
The stars align, you exiles of the Night Wings. You are returned once more unto the cairn of Haub.
Haub.
The triumvirate you stand against shall be the Pyre Hearts. Extinguish now their pyre, and glory shall be yours. Now, prepare yourselves.
You! You again! You come to torment us? Have you any idea how afraid you are we are? Afraid of you we are after the last time? Your adversaries are prepared, reader. Who shall conduct the right on your behalf?
Who shall it be this time? Sir Gilman. Volfred.
Exiles.
Tizo.
Yeehaw! Fired up, ready to take on the Pyre Hearts. We're not afraid of you, especially not this time. Worm Knights, attack! Alright.
None left unscathed.
Oh, fuck! Fuck!
A flame is stricken.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, I need to sprout.
A braver than expected act from Sir Deluge.
Alright.
The two flames now burn equally as bright.
Bye! Fuck! Scree, 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 scree. Fuck you! Scree. Scree.
Somebody get the orb.
Bye!
Tizo doused their pyre.
Tizo! Go, Tizo!
The Night Wings now are closer to achieving victory.
Bye! Bye!
The fire of resolve.
Go, Tizo!
There.
Bye! Ow. Oh, Sprout! Fuck!
To wake you up.
Ah!
Unfortunate for the pirates.
Bye! Fuck!
Sir Deluge has plunged into his adversary's pyre.
God damn it! Bye! Fuck!
Almost pity what transpired there. Shame.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys.
Perhaps you are unworthy. Deliverance.
Wait! Are we winning? Are we winning? Fuck.
Sir Deluge caught out. Now. How utterly brazen. Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Ah, fuck. Come on, I need Gilman back. I need Gilman back. Bye!
the Night Wings go? Alas.
We need one more. What? There we go.
It is done. The Night Wings prevail.
Yep. Fuck you.
The adversaries came ever so close.
Not really.
The right is done.
Ah, this knight. He knew we had no chance. For shame.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained. Until the stars align.
Yay! Yay! After you overcame the Pyre Hearts in a close contest, there is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is time, reader. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents us another chance. He heads straight away and you follow in turn. Indeed, among the remaining stars, you see one that which you are now familiar now burns ever brightly. Alright, who are we gonna fight? Descendants. They're gonna be fast. I'm gonna have to use Sir Gilman. Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Audiel? Picture the rites as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It's turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free. Either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Those whom we sent back to Commonwealth, should our plan fail somehow, they may look upon their exiles with fondness. So returning to Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are also those among us whom we count to prevail in the rights. We need them on the Nightwings just as we need them in the Commonwealth. We can't simply grow our numbers here given the circumstances, and so who stays, who goes, these are choices that affect us all. No pressure there, my girl. Now, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave now. Let's set forth again at daybreak. Tizo. You find Tizo there in the Black Rock and looking more despondent than usual. When you attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges you. Go home. Okay. You almost run into Faye as you turn to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I was just coming to check on little Tizo. I think maybe he's taking ill or something? For further second, it occurs to you that Faye's not off the mark. Tizo is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tizo. You're gonna be alright. You might be the smallest of us, but I think you're the toughest. Though Miss Jode Ariel, she was the toughest one of all, isn't she? I so miss her sometimes. Hey, Rock. Preaches the kind of so is just to be left alone. Oh, don't be silly, Tizo. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Faye turns to you for a moment, lowering her voice. Miss, I think Tizo would like some privacy if you don't mind, though I don't mean to be rude. It's just Tizo, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe growing in the corner there. So I see Tizo sniffing at it, and he was always hungry, so I tried to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms. Whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom, but I wasn't, well, Tizo ate it anyway. Go home. Collaborates Failwicker was what happened. So, I think he may be coughing it up any moment now, because I ate things I think were mushrooms. I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick, kind of like Tizo over here. I hope I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite. Oh, come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you like last time. You ate something I said maybe you should. Remember? Indicates he remembers fuller and regrets not heeding Faye's food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. You're taking an ill. Then I think you're going to be fine. Once you have a little walk outside with me, remember, you're very tough. Tizo begins to look a little better already. You're my best friend, Tizo. I won't let anything happen to you. Or at least I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. She snatches up Tizo in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. You hear her call back over your shoulder, "Bye, miss! I'll make sure Tizo's alright, I promise, okay?" Although the prospect of Faye administering medical assistance to Rory would give you pause, Tizo seemed to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Faye made first contact with the group. For someone like her who has lived alone for so long, friendship must be vital. And, as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downtime seems to know her way around food safety even better than he. That's cool, I guess? I guess? Alright, go. Go! We're back! We're back! Going back. Who do I bring this time? I don't know. I don't know! I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry because of this game, aren't I? I nearly cried with Bastion, and I cried with Transistor, so I'm gonna fucking cry. I know I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh, where are we going? Favor. Sure, we'll go with Volfred's thing this time. You make the landing upon Mount Aldia where Volfred pulls you aside while the others complete their post-flight inspection. He puffs his pipe before speaking up.
Ligaratus.
Reader, as you know, I wear the remnants once again. This means I myself may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. Know, however, that it is not my wish to go yet. It is true I could be some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my place is here for the time being. Okay, good. That's one less person I have to worry about. Perhaps once the Nightwings are on sure footing in their path, my time shall come. Those are my feelings on the matter, and I wanted you to know. I shall of course defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Anyway, I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom. If not soon, then by when all of this is over. Okay. Nope. Alright, seek the Harp's Scribe's favor. Having complete your post-flight inspection, you and Volfred visit the monument of Trista Tethys here in the Emperor's Descent. Orlak, was this somehow your doing? You, who cursed the scribes and the stars themselves. I pray for you this time. If the scribes will the rites to be ended, then we shall have to work with that. No setbacks shall be insurmountable. Soon he's finished paying his respects. You return to the wagon silence, feeling as though Trista has shown you favor. You shall descend the mountain now, and you pursue your vocations. 1+1 quickness. You sit down with Bertrude and go over some of the subtler aspects of the rite, such as the state of banishment, how to return from it. You sense she's beginning to understand. This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge, long forbidden in the Commonwealth, we learn the stuff of fear itself. Alright, what we got? Pounces as she instantly recovers on her stamina. Let's do both. We remain intrigued about this banishment come from the stars. Alright, let's continue. Let's go with Pymitha. Pymitha, why? En road to the mountaintop, you pass the monument of Underking Horus, and Pymitha happens to take notice. I have to hand it to you, Pymitha. You got a real gift getting yourself into a bad situation after another. Now you're here praying to the dead to bring the stars back, is it that? Maybe you'll get out of here this time. Things might be even worse back home. Soon she's finished paying her respects. As you prepare to descend, you sense Under King Horus has shown her favor.